Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope your guys' trading week has been good and weekend's been great. I just want to come back with another video today, just kind of break down exactly what's going on throughout the last week and exactly what we're looking for this coming week, the opening day Monday, and exactly the entries we're looking for. But this is basically just like a Sunday recap. That's all it really is. So over here, we can see we've been just moving around. I'll break it out from the 5 minute. Let's go to 1 hour. There we go. Mike's good. So as you can see here, we've been just stuck in this type of uptrend right here. We're creating higher highs, and honestly, we're just stuck within this channel. That's all I'm trying to get at. Nothing complicated. Now, if we break it down in the 5 minute, we can actually see the movements we're looking for. We don't need to have too much movement. We just simply need to be able to um, so we basically don't need too much movement. We just need to at least get some sort of movement. Nothing too major, but at least if you can look in the 5 minute, you can see where the possibilities can actually occur. So looking over here, again, we're stuck inside this channel. And at the moment, I see that we did test out this trend line, based off the most recent 1 hour chart that it supported. And over here, we can see that the market did resist finally, you know. So a couple things can happen here. Number one, we could end up having a full move to the downside where we end up retesting this trend line again, right? We could have just basically a test here, trend line, meaning that if we can break, let's say, past the previous day support, break down a quick trend line, short line here. Previous day support either here or honestly even here. My bad. There we go. Or honestly even here, we can enter for a puts, right? We can enter either here or we can enter right here. Either way, it all depends on what the overnight data prints tonight, right? Because again, it's gonna be it's 2025 September, and the 8th is gonna be Monday tomorrow. So it's the 7th today, the 8th of September is tomorrow, and we can easily also end up going, to the very top and testing the top. We're literally in the center of a channel right now. So if we can end up surpassing a VWAP here, purple line is VWAP, we can surpass this, then we can actually have an opportunity to go to the upside. That's really it. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it. I'm not trying to put too many strategies into it where, where we have, supply and demand mixed with bookmap, mixed with a few other oscillators, mixed with Sierra Delta charts. It's too much. I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to be adding in too much stuff here. So keeping it simple. And yeah, that's basically the entries I'm looking for. I'm hoping to see if we're going to break past the previous support here with the overnight data, or are we going to hold above VWAP? And if we do, I assume we could go to the very top. But again, volume is going to be the biggest key of it all. I want to put that right here. Volume is king. That's all it really comes down to. Volume is key, right? See, there's been a lot of buying, a lot of selling. It's always about volume. If the volume can continue, the volume can keep up the bars here at the bottom, right? They can keep up, meaning that these things can keep loading up, keep showing a proper size of how much they're selling off, keeping up with the flow of the order flow, then we can actually end up having a good trade. But if the volume is low, it doesn't matter the breakouts. The breakouts will not matter. It doesn't matter if it breaks out above VWAP. It doesn't matter if it breaks past below a previous support and now we've entered into a resistance that seems like a puts move, a shorting move. It doesn't matter if the volume is low. It's going to end up just rejecting and chopping out and going rejecting and going reversing and going back and forth a million times. So it's a literal headache. So unless I see high volume, steady volume, I'm not trading. That's really all it comes down to. That's it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, good afternoon. And yeah, focus up. Let's get this money tomorrow and for the rest of the week. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace out. That's it for now. Peace.